do you pay any attention at all to like WWE, that level of that style of professional wrestling?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. So I think that your ascension is similar comparatively, obviously, because we know obviously how different the two things are. Is similar to Kurt Angle. And the reason why I say that is when Kurt Angle was first introduced, and I know like I'm a lot older than you, you don't remember when this happened, but when Kurt Angle was first introduced, he was introduced as like this all-American wrestler, and it was like, oh yeah, like of course you're going to be behind him, right? But the fans didn't immediately just embrace him that way. So what WWE did and what Kurt Angle did, or WWF at that time did, and what Kurt Angle did was he kind of bought into the heel and bought into, oh, you boo me, okay, so what? And it flipped. I felt like after you kicked Rodolfo in the head, Saturday before last at UFC 322, after you kicked him in the head and you hopped on top of the octagon and you flipped the bird, it was almost like the Kurt Angle moment where it's like, guess what? Okay, cool. I'm not even running for your applause anymore. This is what we're going to do. Was it like that?
Absolutely. I think that one of the big lessons that I've learned coming into MMA is that, not everybody's going to like you. And, you have to establish yourself, build your reputation, and the response is out of your control. And I think that in wrestling, for a long time, I was always a fan favorite. I was always a guy that everybody wanted to see, that everybody liked. And in MMA, I think a lot of people wanted to watch me, but for a different reason. I think a lot of people wanted to see me win, but just as many people wanted to see me fail. And initially, I would say I definitely wanted to win those people over. Like my mind was like, oh, these people, like, they just don't know me yet, and I want to, make them like me. And I think that I've grown to accept the fact that that's just not the reality of the situation. And people are going to want to be on the bandwagon. They're going to want to jump off. They're going to want to boo you. And there's this whole spectrum of different types of feelings and different relationships with the fans. And, some people are going to love you and some people aren't. And there's no point in trying to control that.